All right. Oh, yay. Steph. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So tonight's call is all about building to diamond. Okay. So first I'm going to kind of go over what diamond is, just in case you guys don't know what all, makes up a diamond coach. So basically a diamond coach there's actually another level before diamond. Emerald is kind of like your first rank as a coach, but diamond is really the very first rank that kind of launches you into more of the business money making kind of side of things. I feel like diamond basically gives you more money and really helps you build your business if you are wanting to continue to rank advanced. So a diamond is basically having 4 coaches under you on your left side, 4 coaches under you on your right side, and then on each side, one of those is an emerald coach. So you guys know an emerald coach is 2 coaches under you. And usually, someone can become emerald by signing up their husband, and then one other person that might be interested in getting the discount. So that's just basically diamond is having 2 emeralds on both sides and having 4 on each side. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's basically what diamond is. And when you start rank advancing, you get more money for every team cycle bonus. So as a diamond, I think is it 18, Ashley? Or 16?
For the
team cycle bonus.
I honestly don't know off the top of my head. I don't even know what I get.
I totally should have looked that up. I think it's $18 for every time you team cycle bonus.
While you're talking.
Okay. So you get paid more money, which doesn't sound like a ton when you just say, $18, but every time your volume equals 300, collectively on both sides, then you earn that extra money. So you can team cycle bonus multiple times throughout the week, and that really adds up over time. So getting to diamond really kind of catapults you into the business side of things and really growing your team. And getting there is honestly not, I don't want to say it's not difficult, because I know it can be challenging for some people, but when you really sit down and think about it, it's really not that hard to do. If you put the work behind it and you really strategize a little bit. So that's what tonight's call is about, how you can get to diamond quicker, if that is your goal in this business, and ways that you can do that. So I remember when I was working towards diamond, I remember my coach telling me, she was explaining all this stuff to me, you need 4 people on this side, 4 people on this side. And everything she was saying to me was just what? It seems so hard to me. And now that I'm, a diamond and beyond, I understand when she said to me, it's really not, Joy, you're just making it hard in your mind. You're making it hard because you're saying that it's hard. And I remember her saying that to me, and just kind of breaking it down. And now looking back, I'm it really isn't that difficult if you just put the time and energy into it. So I want you to think about it as attainable. I want you to think about it as, a goal and a milestone that you can reach, if you're willing to put that drive behind it and actually, put a little bit of thought into when you're signing people up. So you can build to diamond from discount coaches, okay? People that you sign up do not have to work the business for you to sign them up as a coach, okay? I hope that we all know that. And for those of you watching the replay, let me just tell you, the people that get you to diamond and even the people that get you to emerald are not going to be the same people that get you to your next rank. This business is all about cycling. That's why we are consistently inviting, we are consistently having conversations. It is an ongoing process. You are onboarding new people all the time. And you can't get offended or get your feelings hurt when someone drops out and they leave your group or they don't purchase Shakeology. I don't even remember half the people who have been in my groups, you guys. Like, people drop out all the time. People who sign up as coaches and say they want to work the business drop out all the time. And just to forewarn you, a lot of times people won't tell you and they will drop their discount as a coach, and you have no clue until you see it in an email. And you're like, oh, that's great. She didn't even tell me. So it happens, you guys. It happens to everyone. So you have to keep that in your mind, and you have to know that you're continually searching for new people who want to do this, who not only want to maybe work the business, but also who just want to stay in their journey, who love Shakeology, who want it for the discount, okay? Because signing up as a discount coach just basically means they're saving money. I think it's close to like 20 bucks a month that you save on your Shakeology just by signing up as a coach, okay? So the way that you sign up discount coaches is, don't even mention the word coach, okay? It's all about how you approach your people when you sign them up. So what you can say to people when you sign them up, most of the time the people you sign up have more than 10 pounds to lose. I mean, there's very few people I sign up that don't have more than 10 pounds to lose. So knowing their goals, first off, is super important. You should always have that conversation in the beginning about what their main, goal is, their weaknesses, like what is their main focus. So when you know that and you sign them up and you have the link and you have the share cart and all that ready for them, then you can say to them, I'm going to go ahead and sign you up as a discount member. Because you have more than 10 pounds to lose, this will help you get a discount on your products for next month. If you decide that you don't want to continue after the first month, no worries, you can cancel it, but this only saves you money. So you are a discount member with this. You never say coach. You never say, because you guys, once you say coach, they have that in their mind. Oh my gosh, I have to share on social media. Oh my gosh, I have to do this, this, and this. I have to, have a certain number of sales or whatever. And you don't want to even put that in their brain. You just want to let them know you're helping them get a discount. And you really are, because if you wait until after the 30 days to sign them up as a discount coach to get the discount, they're going to have to pay an extra fee. So it's really to your advantage and their advantage to sign them up as a discount member right away or discount coach, and go ahead and get them, ready to have that discount for the next month. And you always say, you can cancel. If you decide this is not the group for you and you're not seeing results after a month and you want to cancel everything, you could totally do that. So when I first was trying to build to diamond, that's how I built my diamond. I signed up my husband, which is this is another important thing that you need to do if you're wanting to build this business. I would highly recommend signing up your husband or your significant other, because you can control their business. My husband, I built him up to a diamond coach, and he has nothing to do with the business. He doesn't even know anything about it. I just control his account. So it's like having an extra coach that you can put people under and build your team. Okay. So signing up your husband is one coach for you. And then getting those discount coaches signed up or those discount members signed up as well is going to help you build your diamond. Okay. So I would choose people that you know are in it. You know that they are really wanting to lose weight, and you already see their commitment in the group. So asking challengers maybe a week or two into your challenge groups who are absolutely rocking the groups. They're commenting, they're being encouraging to others, they're showing up, they're active, they still have their Shakeology, they're loving their Shakeology. If you happen to not sign them up right away, or even if you do and you see them as a potential coach, you need to be having that conversation with them. You need to be saying, girl, you are so encouraging in the group. You have done so good, and I really think you could be a good coach. Do you have any friends or family members that you could, bring on and tell about this program? That is a way for you to introduce coaching into their lives, okay? I'm just going to tell you, 90% of your actual working coaches are going to be coaches that you have to prod along. Okay. It is going to be very rare for you to have someone who just comes to you and says, I'm ready to be a coach. I want to do this and jump all in, and they actually do it. Okay. You are going to have to encourage your challengers who actually you see as an actual coach. You're going to have to encourage them to post, to share, to invite their friends and family. And really, it just comes down to, do you have two family members that you think could do this with you? Do you have two friends that you could bring on into the group so it would be fun and you would have more accountability with? I mean, you don't have to be so salesy about it. You can just literally say, do you know anybody that would want to do this? That introduces them to sharing their journey and really being supportive to someone else, which is being a coach. Okay. So if you're looking to build, some coaches who actually want to coach and bring on other people, look for your challengers who are already in the groups, who are doing amazing and love Shakeology. Okay. And also, when you're signing people up, you guys know what it's like. Anytime you do something new, you want other people to do it with you. Like, I hardly ever do anything that I'm like, hey girl, you want to do this with me? You want to go with me? I mean, we don't hardly go to the bathroom, in public without another girlfriend with us, right? Like, hey, you want to go to the bathroom with me? You guys know what that's like. It's the same for a big step like a challenge group. Purchasing a challenge pack where they're going to be giving their all for nutrition and workouts, like doing it alone is scary. So asking them right away, do you have any friends or family that, you could ask to do this with you? I'm already going to sign you up as a discount member, and you can actually earn some money back. You could actually earn your challenge pack back if you get some referrals and you sign some people up. And that gets them going right away as a coach, as a working coach, and they don't even really know it. Okay. And then hopefully they fall in love with the process, and they really start sharing their journey along the way. So those are my tips for building to diamond. I know it's a little early. I think that's all the notes that I have. Ashley, is there anything that I need to talk about that I didn't cover?
I would just add with the referral thing, like getting friends or family, whatever, to do it with you. That's like a really big one. Even reaching out to people that are current challengers that you have, and saying like, hey, you're doing a really good job. Like, I just wanted you to know, like, sometimes I've done like a tank top giveaway or like a referral. Like, hey, I'm not sure if you know that I do like a referral. So if you know anybody who wants to do this with you or has ever asked questions, like, I give out a tank top or a gift card or whatever to anybody, like if you were to bring anybody to our group and refer them. So that's always an option too, to get them like, an incentive to try to get other people just going off of that.
Yeah, that's a really good point, and I had thought about that and didn't write it down in my notes, so I'm glad you brought that up. Especially with the launches, like Ashley was saying, I know for me, when MM100 launched, um, we had coaches on our team that we offered an incentive to, like, if you reach out to 2 people and you get 2 people to join you, we have a free tank to give away for you. Um, Launches are a really good time to sign up discount coaches, because a lot of times when there's a launch, they have to purchase the early access anyways, and they have to sign up as a coach anyways to get the early access. So you tell them that as part of your promoting it. You say, if you want to get in on it early and start with everyone else, you have to sign up as a discount member. And you can bring on 2 new people and get put in this really awesome test group with the actual trainer. A lot of times they do that. So you can offer those incentives and say, I'm also doing a $20 Amazon card or a tank top if you bring on two people with you. That can really, really boost your business big time around the launches. I built my husband to diamond off of the MM100 launch. And it was because I signed up, I hit Success Club under my business center first. And then I went to my husband's business center and started signing up discount members under him. And that helped to give me a buffer under his account so that he would have 4 and 4. And then I also had to get my emeralds um, on both sides. So that is a really, really good idea for you to do that. And keep in mind too, you don't have to have a new launch to treat it like that. Okay. Any program that you see in Beachbody On Demand can be a launch at any time that you want it to be. So the 3-day refresh is a really good thing coming up for a lot of coaches are doing that because it's Halloween, it's Thanksgiving. A lot of people want like a detox kind of thing. You could do a huge launch on your own of the 3-day detox and sign up coaches that way. Talk about, and you could bring on so many new people because everybody wants to detox after Halloween and all the candy, or after Thanksgiving and all the food. Hey, sign up, bring 2 new people, and I'll give you a $20 gift card. That helps you build your diamond. But you have to stay committed to those people. Don't forget, like, when you launch anything and you tell people about your incentives, make sure that you keep those people active in the group and it's engaging so that they really fall in love with the process of the groups and the products and everything that we have to offer. Because when we get in these groups and we never talk about Shakeology, or we never show our Energize, or we never show good recipes and talk about the nutrition and add good value, then we're not helping them fall in love with what our challenge groups are all about, the whole community part of things. So make sure that when you do add your people in, that you're following through with them and you're holding them accountable. And both of you know, because Ashley is your coach, Ashley is like the best person for accountability in the whole world, because she will just like tell you and help you, like when you need to get up and work out, or hey, show me your meal plan. Like, that's what you have to be doing as a coach. Don't let those people fall through once you do get them in the group, because your diamond will fall through really quickly, and those coaches, those discount members, will start falling off, and then that's gonna affect your rank. So it's all like a trickle effect. Like, you have to stay consistent within your groups as well. So do you guys have, I know there's just 2 of you, but do either one of you have any questions about building to diamond, anything that I didn't cover that would help you maybe understand building to diamond better? No? Okay. Ashley, do you have anything you want to add?
Um, just to like recap, like what you said at the beginning, like diamond is 4 coaches on either side of your leg, but you need 1 emerald on both sides. So you need, like Joy said, either your spouse, your husband, fiance, long-term boyfriend, whatever, like you need, yeah, there's the roadmap there. And I can find that template and post that in our team page too. Just like Joy has it printed and laminated, so she like she just like dry erase marker writes their names in there. So if they do fall off or cancel, she can erase it, and she knows she has a spot that she needs to fill. I also have a template like that on Canva that I fill in for myself. That I have like I don't have names in there, but I just have like a blue circle filled in. Like I know this is how many people I have on, my right leg, and this is how many people I have on my left leg, and then this person is, emerald, whatever. So for me, my husband is on my left leg, and he is my emerald because I can control his account. So like Joy said, like it's just another account that you can control to help build your volume and to help grow your team. So I have challengers and discount coaches under my husband to get my emerald. And then right now on my right leg, Steph is my emerald on my right leg. So you have to have an emerald on both. So you do have to have either a working coach that you're not controlling their account, or somebody who has referred 2 people to join their groups, and they are all consistent people in your boot camps. So keeping all of those people active and engaged. And especially if those people are just referrals from that person, I would almost take that responsibility on yourself to make sure that you're seeing that those people are posting. Because if this person doesn't want to work as a coach, but they just referred people and that's your emerald, you need to be checking in with their people because they don't want to. They don't want that responsibility. So you either need to have a working coach, at least one working coach, or somebody who has referred 2 people. So keep your eyes out for those people.
Yeah, that's a really good point too. And I will be the first to tell you that I always have my eyes on those people because you don't want those people to fall off. So, just because you're not their technical coach, like doesn't mean you shouldn't be involved in their journey. Does this visual help you guys? I know it really, really helps me. Even if you just draw it out. Oh, there we go. See, the 2 greens are the emeralds. Even if you just draw it out, like that would help you see it better. So 1 emerald is here. They have to have 2 coaches. The other emeralds on the other side, 2 coaches. So this is not updated. This is from my husband's diamond, but I really like having this, especially if like diamond is your goal, like you want to work towards it and actually hustle to get there. I would highly recommend you doing this, printing it out, laminating it, or just putting it in one of those sheets, that you can still laminate because it'll constantly change. And when you can see it, like it's proven, if you can visualize it, if you see your goal, it helps you get there faster. It gives you an actual thing to work towards. So I would highly recommend doing that and just even drawing it out tonight and just getting it in your head, because when you really think about it, it's not super hard to do. It's just thinking about, how you can get those people in there. So yeah. Anything else? Oh, does the emerald have to be on? No, they don't have, the emerald doesn't have to be on top. They just placed them like that.
Yeah, that order that Joy was showing you, like that person could be any of those 4 people. That template just has it as the first person. Sometimes the templates have them as like the last person, but it does not matter which person is your emerald and where they are in your downline. I know there's still some time left because I haven't gotten the warning yet on my recording. But I will be doing, like Joy mentioned, launches. I built my diamond on the launch of Lift 4 way back when that came out. And that's how I didn't hit diamond with the launch, but like a couple weeks after is when I needed like one more person or something. But I got everybody from the launch. So launches are really, really big. I feel like Morning Meltdown 100 was like our last huge launch. But we do have the work that's out now. I know most people are still finishing MM100. So if that's a program that you feel a connection with and you want to do that program, that would be a good one to start promoting once you are nearing the end of MM100, just to start talking about it and saying like, hey, there's this new program out. This is what I'm going to be doing next. You know, I have this many days left in this program. I can't wait to see my results, but this is what I'm jumping into next. Does anybody want to do it? I think because I won't be able to be working out or anything, so I'm personally going to be focusing on nutrition for my 6 weeks of recovery. But I think a good program coming off of MM100 is a short program, like Shift Shop, a 3-week program, or 21 Day Fix, and then leading into 21 Day Fix Extreme. Like just promoting like, hey, this is 3 weeks. Let's get results. This is through the holidays. We've got Thanksgiving coming up. We've got Halloween coming up. Like, let's do this 3-week program together, you know, and launch it that way if the work is not something that you want to do, because 3 weeks sounds very enticing to people. It's short, it's quick, it's less than a month, and they can commit to good nutrition and good like creating workout habits for 3 weeks. Most people, like 100 days is a lot, and we've all been going through like MM100. Like it is a long program. It's hard for people to stay committed to it. So I think like one of those 3-week programs would be a really good one to go into if you're not going to do the work. When I start, the next launch after that is that bar blend. And that's the one that's starting in January. That's like the one that's like the bar classes with like, you know, ballet and dance and whatever. There seems to be more cardio in it than I originally thought there was going to be from that like video that they released. So look in your back office for information about that, but it goes on sale in December. And I think December 3rd is the date that coaches can purchase it. So if you want to sign people up as discount coaches, they can sign up on December 3rd. So that is a huge day. So you want to be launching before that. Like you want to be talking about this program like weeks before, so that on December 3rd, you have people you know you're going to be signing up. And then if they don't want to sign up with the discount, they can sign up December 16th. I just have the dates pulled up here. But the actual start date is January 13th. So it's in the new year. You can talk about how like you're getting access to the boot camp and everything like, you know, December 3rd. But in the new year is when we actually kick off. Like we're going to give you some time the first couple weeks to settle into the new year, whatever you want to say about that. But that's like the next Beachbody launch that everybody is doing, like a big launch, but you know, not everybody's going to be into a bar program. So,
and I am doing 21 Day Fix Extreme after this. I think we end, like I'm on day 86, and so we end like November 7th or 6th or something like that. And it's exactly 3 weeks until like right before Thanksgiving, which is a perfect, like Ashley was saying, it's a perfect program to do, like 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme. That is a huge promotion that you could do like on your page, just talking to people about, you know, I just finished 100 days. I have 3 weeks until Thanksgiving. And I'm doing 21 Day Fix Extreme real time because I haven't done that one yet. And I love 21 Day Fix Extreme. I always have gotten amazing results with that. So I'm really excited because it is a new program for me. The Real Time is new. So I'm going to treat it kind of like a launch and hopefully get some people to do that with me right before Thanksgiving. So those are all really good ideas.
Yeah, and I think if any of you guys want to, or anybody watching the recording, I'm sure Joy will do this too. If you want to set up, we can do like a Zoom call to set up like a planning, like the end of the year / new year. Like if you want to like plan out what programs you're going to be doing, we can do like a one-on-one call together to like walk through like the actual planning out process, because that is a big part of the business. And since we've all been doing MM100, we're kind of all, we haven't really had the experience of doing that, like planning things out. So I know I'm happy to do that with my coaches. I'm sure Joy is happy to do that with her coaches to set you guys up, because what you're doing, especially for my coaches, is not going to be what I'm doing because of my recovery. But I can help with like planning things out for you based on which programs you want to do. We can sit down with a calendar and do that. I think that would be helpful. And then like when to start promoting it and when to start talking about it, ways to talk about it, things that have worked for Joy and I in the past. We can do all that with you guys.
Yeah, and the new one, have you guys seen the 10 rounds that Joel Freeman is doing in the spring?
No.
There is a new program called 10 Rounds. I don't know much about it, but all the coaches that went to leadership, they posted in the coach family page the video of the new program. So he is going to be doing that, and I am pumped about that. So that's in the spring of 2020. So that's going to be amazing, coming off from Christmas and the bar blend and all of that. Like that will be a huge launch because he's huge and everybody loved Lift 4. So just keep that in the back of your mind too. That's going to be a good one. So
that'll be good to get like all these dates together, I think. And like,
yeah, I really like that idea. I think we should, I don't care to combine it actually. Like if, I mean, obviously you're going to have your little girl soon, and
yep.
I wouldn't mind to combine it and, maybe closer to time, because we are lacking that right now, just having such a huge workout program, 100 days. Like it's different than what it normally is. Normally we have more launch dates. So
yeah, so like Joy, you and I can work on getting all the dates together, and then we can like present that to everybody.
Yeah, I love it. Let's do it.
Perfect. I think that will be
next Monday is a power hour. We are going to do another one since it's the end of the month. Ashley is in charge of that unless she has her baby and she cannot do it. I will do it. But that's going to be Monday. So bring all of your stuff to come and do a power hour. It's actually going to be like a half hour power hour. But that'll be good to kind of wrap up the month, and hopefully we can all hit Success Club together. So thank you, ladies, for hopping on. Really, really appreciate you guys have been so consistent. And if you're watching the replay, let us know if you have questions. Let us know your takeaways. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Did you get a picture, Ashley?
No, not yet. So let's take one.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yay. All right. You guys are awesome.
Bye. Have a good Monday night.